This guy finally belongs in the discussion with Michael Jordan as one of the greatest offensive players we've ever seen.
The shots that he makes is by far some of the toughest shots I've ever seen taken.
There's a serious calmness about him, which is extremely deadly.
How do you slow him down?
The same way you slow me down.
Well,
you can't.
He messed up the game in a good way, you know?
You think he messed it up in a good way?
Yeah, like he definitely is. I think he hurt the youth because the youth just loves threes, and that's all they think about doing, shooting threes. But you can just see, like in the league, just how we value the 3-point line now, right? And it's not just something that we just look at, you know, as a spacer. You know, we value it at all 5 positions, and we need everybody to be able to shoot the 3 because that's a threat. Spaces the floor, be able to create some more drives for your guards. So I think, you know, him and Clay and their whole team, I think, just changed the game in a good but bad way.
He's the modern MJ. You know, I used to see this playing with the Bulls. You know, half the crowd's got, you know, red 23 jerseys on, and, you know, now half the crowd's got blue and yellow 30 jerseys. Steph is, he transcends the game. He elicits an emotion from people, I think, because he's so awe-inspiring with his play that no matter where we go, there are people who are cheering for him and can't wait to see him perform because we've never seen anything like him.
Kobe, what do you think of when you watch Steph Curry?
I see a calmness about him. A lot of players don't understand. I think the fans, it's very hard for the fans to really understand what I'm saying, because most players don't get it. But players don't get it. There's a serious calmness about him, which is extremely deadly, because he's not up, he's not down, he's not contemplating what just happened before or worrying about what's to come next. He's just there. And when a player has the skills and has trained himself to have the skills to be able to shoot, dribble, left, right, etc., and then you mix that with this calmness and poise, then you have a serious problem with things. And so when I watch him play, that's what I see.
Whoever wins the most of this little war we got going on, whoever wins the most chips, basketball is headed in that style. The kids are gonna either continue to go to the post and wanna shoot fadeaways, or they gonna think this shit okay. This shooting this shit from half court shit. I remember being switched like, man, he wanna shoot that shit from 40, let him shoot that shit from 40, fuck him. Like, that's how I'm feeling when I'm really on the court. Like,
yeah, go ahead, let him.
Bro, I wish you would. Pull that, bro. Please, before we can run this down y'all throat. Like, please shoot that.
Yeah.
That's how we felt about it. Till this little motherfucker started making it. Now T. Lou looking at us at the drawing board like, hey, y'all gonna get out there? Shump, what we gonna do? You shocked?
Yeah.
You shocked he making it now? Like, it got to that point. It's like, bro, I keep saying basketball changed, like they ruined it type of thing, but I'm like, you ruined the version that I like. How basketball is today, it's scary how good they are.
We get to the finals, we're up 2-1, we're like, oh, it's our time, like, we about to go get it.
Yeah.
Game 4, we're leading the entire way. We're like, oh, we get 3-1, we might go back to Golden State and win this.
You know Steph wasn't having that shit.
Man. Charlotte, North Carolina boys,
Steph
man.
wasn't having that shit.
That man was different.
Oh my God.
Different.
He went
bro.
nuclear.
It's like one of those things where I look back at it and I'm like, he's tough.
I mean, I enjoy watching him play. You know, and after the game, I told him, I said, you guys got to go ahead and make history. And, you know, you had the same response that I would have had. And he said, you know, I got to chase you. And I said, damn right. Absolutely. Come and get him. Right. And, you know, it's cool for me to see these players develop and, you know, be able to step back and watch them grow and watch them do what they do. So it's fun.
If you look at the players in the NBA today, who is the closest, or who would you say has a Kobe instinct about them?
You know, there's several of them, I think, out there right now that approach the game, you know, extremely, extremely seriously. And you know, I get a kick out of watching Golden State play because, you know, they seem very unassuming. And, you know, Clay and Steph seem very calm and nice guys, and you know, those guys are stone cold killers, man. They don't care about what you think of them. They don't care about if they make a game-winning shot or miss it. They're out there to do their job, and you know, they have a very strong sense of the killer instinct.
The shots that he makes is by far some of the toughest shots I've ever seen taken.
Wow.
Let alone
made. Let alone made. Exactly. Crossing over behind the back, just letting it go, turning around, just running the other way, and it's. Then ain't nothing else to be said. When I let this thing go, don't go for the rebound. We need to get back. And that's and that's extreme. I mean, not only is it extreme confidence, but that's a talent, man. That's a talent to have. His dad is obviously, arguably one of the top 15, 20, depending on what are you going by as shooters. But for him to make all of those shots off the dribble, pulling from half court, that shot he made against Oklahoma City 2 years ago, it's like,
across half,
God,
it's ridiculous. Crazy.
I think a lot of people don't understand how great his motor is. He never stops moving. His ball handling, his ability to shoot the ball off the dribble and off the catch, is uncanny. I don't think there's ever been a guy in our league to be able to shoot the ball as well as he does off the dribble or off the catch, off the ball. And, he just creates so many different matchup problems for your defense, and you always have to be aware of them.
How do you slow him down?
The same way you slow me down.
Well,
you can't.
So you just mentioned this, and I feel like a lot of people right now are probably wondering this. If you're not going to triple him, how are you supposed to defend Steph?
Yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, I can't tell you that, bro. Like, this guy is like, I mean, most of the time it feels like he's just like throwing that thing up. Like, it goes in every time. Like, he's just so incredible, like, and I think one of the things that we always done is like, like we're gonna try to take the best player out. Like, that's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But especially with a guy as incredible as Curry, that's what you have to do. You have to. Like, there's no. I can't just watch him just come off screens and shoot from like half court, knowing that it's going in, and still let him do it. You know what I mean? Like, and I know sometimes it's like, oh yeah, you think he's far, but like, bro, this guy is like a layup. So it's like, you have to take away what he does best, and yeah, I think you have to.
The change